I had to do a thesis project for being a master's student at Vanderbilt University. And, most people are doing like data collection and case studies, which are fantastic. And, I geek out about that as well. But I wanted to do something different because of my background in documentary film. So I've always loved playgrounds, even being a child. Like, it's always brought out so much creativity in me, and I knew about this like all-inclusive playground. So I reached out to the appropriate people, and that led me to Karen, our protagonist, and the other amazing families in the film.
How did the documentary change over time from filming it to editing it?
So filming it, we were initially planning on it being more like about a 30-minute piece. But as we kind of did the edit, we realized not necessarily like the briefer is the better, but we realized like I think this can be a more like compact story, and like we can like wrap it up. And so I'm super proud now of the length. It's at about 16 minutes or give or take. And beyond just the timing, we originally were just going to do a more like at the beginning pre-production, we were going to do more like kind of like info piece on the park. And then as we met Karen and got to know her story, we're like, okay, no, this needs to be like kind of the part weaving the whole park together is like her story of her daughter Tabitha and their relationship to building the playground. So
we have a lot of first-time filmmakers or aspiring filmmakers watching these videos. What advice would you give them to somebody who's looking to making a documentary for the first time?
Yeah, that's a great question. For somebody making a documentary the first time, I think the best piece of advice I can give is just keep going. You'll meet so many roadblocks along the way and challenges, even if you have a great support network. Just keep persevering. I think that's been a big part of my life journey as a whole. And if you put your passion, you put your mind to it, manifest the change you want to see, it'll happen. And even if, there's things you can improve on. I see all my documentaries and I think there's things that I can improve on. That's just more like mileage, more fuel to keep on going. So I think just perseverance is the number one thing.
And then finally, once everyone has got their movie done, a lot of people like to choose film festivals like Desertscape to show their film at. How do you choose which film festival you want to submit your film to?
I think what's relevant, and I'm a big family guy, and Desertscape right now is kind of like they're kind of like family to me, John and Adam, and so they've been so welcoming. So it's always a pleasure to be here. But beyond that, just festivals that are passionate about showing stories of people who might be underrepresented, or and that could be narrative or documentary. So that's been a big part of submitting free play to festivals that highlight people in underrepresented communities and just want to tell passionate, true to life stories. So yeah.